it. MiddleEasy.com here, Rich Franklin. So, how's retirement treating you?
It's I'm busier in retirement than I was actually when I was fighting. I've been in Southeast Asia probably 3 times within the last 6 weeks, and I think by the end of the year this year I'll probably have flown somewhere around 180,000 miles. So I'm busy, man, and I'm still maintaining a strict training schedule.
Yeah. Tell us about your diet and your fitness and how you're keeping everything going.
Well, I'll tell you what, my nutrition program, like if you want to follow a good nutritional program, you need to make sure you put the effort into your preparation, because everything comes down to your preparation. So when I'm home, it's really easy because I can stay basically just on my schedule. I have a morning routine I go through. Breakfast is one of the few meals of the day that I actually take the time to cook fresh. And I usually do a meal prep during the week. But that allows me, like I can keep my stuff in like sectioned containers for the amounts that I need. I'll take them on planes with me and stuff like that. It's a bit more difficult when I'm out here in Asia and whatnot, but I do a great job of staying on top of my nutrition, finding the best food I can and whatnot.
Talk about going from the fighter role to like the corporate role. So now you're instead of in fight shorts and rolling around in the gym, you're now in business suits and going to like business meetings and stuff like that. So how was that transition?
It's actually weird because I'm technically still in the fight shorts and rolling around the gym on a regular basis.
Yeah.
But with this company, some of the things I do for the company require me to show up in business suits, and some of the things I do for the company require me to show up in fight shorts and training gear. So it depends on a day-to-day basis. It's been a nice transition. I really feel like I'm blessed to have a job with One Championship because I have the ability to continue working in the industry that I had to retire from.
You ever get the itch to return to teaching math?
No. I always tell people I love teaching and I love math. You'll oftentimes see me doing like Sudoku puzzles on a plane or something like that, but I didn't like teaching math because kids don't want to come in and listen to a math lesson on a daily basis. So it's definitely a job that is tough to do.
Do you ever wish you could have fought with soccer kicks and like the 1FC rules and stuff like that? Do you ever like look back at some of your fights and say, man, if I could have launched a little?
I'm not sure that the technical ground kicks here would have played well for my style.
Okay.
Just because I'm not a wrestler. I'm more of a bottom player with my guard, and so that leaves me susceptible to it. So it was probably advantageous for me that I fought in a career where technical head kicks were not allowed.
Two more questions. Fight of the night for tomorrow's night card in Manila. What do you think is going to be the show stealer, and what's your prediction for the main event?
I'll tell you what. I think I believe that the main event is going to be the show stealer. And the reason why is because we had a last-minute replacement with Paul.
Yeah.
Paul came in and he's been training. You know, Paul stays in the gym all the time, and I think he's going to be better prepared than people believe. So that's a prediction, though. Ultimately, I've spent a lot of time with Brandon, and Paul better come in with a serious game plan because Brandon looks really focused.
You're a health expert, now you're a One FC, One Championship expert. What would be the ingredients for a One Championship smoothie if you had to like think of it, something healthy with something tasteful?
Oh, well, okay, so my version of tasteful and the average person's version of tasteful are 2 completely different things. And it all depends on what time of the day, because you need a pre-workout smoothie, a post-workout smoothie, a morning smoothie. So what I do every morning is I do a blend of like kale, spinach, some parsley, some mint, and maybe some other ingredients, something like ginger or turmeric, and then I'll just put some fruit in there to like flavor it up. Now when I'm Southeast Asian, I'm making smoothies. I love to put dragon fruit in. I'm a big dragon fruit fan. It's like nutrient dense and not a very high end sugar fruit.
Yeah.
But when I'm at home, I'll often use grapefruit. It has a bitter taste to it. I'm a grapefruit fan. A lot of people are not. And pineapple is always a good default because it's very sweet. So you can regulate it and make the drink as sweet as you want it. And you still get in your greens from that.
Awesome.